Let me just line it up straight. ANTEC 25. Kühler, I think that's spelled in German, but it can be corrected. H₂O 620. So let's have a look at the box. Okay. I'll just straighten that up. Okay, back. Okay, and then we have our airflow here. So I don't know if this is push, pull, or whatever. I'll have to read the instructions. Let's have the top of the box. Okay, first off, ANTEC, it's really dull and boring box. Probably one of the worst boxes I've seen in a while. It's just too dark, by far, but that's my preference. Maybe in Korea or China, wherever it's made, they like it a bit like that. But anyway, now let me just show you the compatible. I don't know if you can see it there, but it will show you the compatible motherboards. Virtually everything, really. Okay, so let's put this shrink wrap. As you can see, this is definitely an unboxing because it's all on sellotape, mate. So let's open her up and have a look. That's what you get. Okay, let's get that over here. Front of the box, so we have a locking tab here. Okay. Okay, we have eco-friendly eggshell packaging. So we'll pull her out. Now this is quite cheap. I think it was €59, and our VAT in Ireland is 23%. So okay, guys, sorry about that. Bit of a disaster. Memory card full. Anyway, sure, this is good. This is one real great review. But anyway, we'll keep going. I've left things as is. I just took the memory card and emptied it, so you might have seen a little jewel in the film there. Sorry about that. But what can you do? I'll just keep going anyway. I haven't actually touched it, so here we go. Plastic off. As you can see, this is what it's like inside. So okay, so let's have a look, see if we can get it out without. I think this is the head unit, is it? Yes, so I'll be a little bit gentle with this. Okay. Now, here we have, this is basically a radiator. You can actually see through it, I think, on the camera there. So basically a little car radiator, or we made a model truck, it'll look good. We have some really cheap and nasty black looking hoses. I have another one of these coolers from a different company, and to be honest, the pipes look a lot more expensive, and they're kind of like coated. But anyway, here we have our head, and we have some thermal compound. I think it's thermal already on it. I think there's a plastic cap on it. So let me just remove this covering, and we say yes. So we have thermal compound. We have, this is plastic on it. I won't remove it as yet because I save for installing. And we have some markings on the top there. Kühler H₂O. We have 2 leads. So okay, one is fan mounted, one is a fan basically, and one is CPU. Yes, CPU. One connects to the CPU fan, sorry, and one is basically a fan header, normal fan header. And here is our fan. Boom, boom. So one has to wonder which direction these things go on. But anyway, sorry. Yet again. Oh, honestly, it looks a little bit cheap and nasty as well. Oh, maybe it's just me. Oh, I think it looks cheap anyway, but there you go. So that's basically all that's in it. Instruction manual. Very important. I'm not overtly familiar. It looks a little bit more complicated than they actually are. I think it will put a lot of people off. It did me initially starting off. I've been avoiding these for a while. But once I installed one on the main gaming PC that you saw earlier, and it works a treat. So that's why I've actually got the courage to install another one on my second tier system, because the Intel fan is like a tornado. So here we go. So here we have it. So let me just show you the extras. Sorry. Get to this now. They give you loads of brackets, so I think AMD systems are a little more complicated than Intel systems. But I'll just do a quick look. I'm afraid to lose any of these, so just bear with me. Sorry, I'm knowing that's the camera shot. You have loads of adapters, like one adapter. Boom, boom. That actually looks as if it raises it off the motherboard. It looks overly complicated. I'm not having a clue what that one is. It looks like a back plate, I guess. We have possibly could be some risers. I have no idea. So this is looking a little bit more complicated as time goes on. A series of nuts and bolts. We have another riser. I assume that sits over your CPU. And we have another backplate. So I'll just stick these back in. Now I'm sure it's looking a little bit more complicated. You have 3 risers, which obviously applies to a certain chipset. So if you basically if you have 1366, you use one. If you have an AMD, probably use another one. If you have 1155, you probably use another one, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, I'm gonna get pretty stressed out on this now because I hate messing around with my computers. Well, I don't mean hate. I mean doing something I'm not too familiar with. But sure, we wouldn't get anywhere if we did that. So I'll probably show you the next shot it installed. I'll give you one last look. There's your fan header. Basically, push-pull operation. So you probably keep the one you have in the case at the moment. You might be able to attach this one and then attach that one. Now, having said that, of course, I didn't notice any long screws. So bear with me for 1 second. Okay, oh sorry, we have 4 screws. They don't look terribly long. So as you can see, so I'm not exactly thrilled with that. But anyway, sir, we'll see how we get on. Talk to you in a minute. Oh, let me just show you the menu again. Here we go. Side view. I think that's basically the way it goes on. It goes on like that, and basically that's the way it sits in your case. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Now, I'll probably stick a little clip of it installed after this. Hi guys, this is the pump installed, as you can see. There's still quite a bit of fan noise going on, but not as bad as it was. As you can see, the radiator in the back, and I'll just have to tidy those wires up a little bit. But there you go, installed. It was a total pain in the rear end to install. The instructions were terrible, everything was terrible on it. Fit and finish of the components was poor, and I'd actually say, oh no, it's a completely shabby product and I don't recommend it. However, it does work. I have got it working. A bit of a struggle, but there you go. Okay, this is Irish Gamer signing off.